Hey guys, I'm Johnny and welcome back to Jonny Plays Minecraft. This is episode 43 and today we're going to be working on the slime farm a little bit. But first of all, just wanted to thank you guys so much for the support shown on last video. It really is so awesome to see support like that. We managed to get 50 likes, which is absolutely crazy, and it's on like 300 views at the moment already, and that's in like 2 days. So wow, wow, thank you guys so much, and it just makes me so happy to see support like that, and it makes me really excited and really keen to keep making videos, and I want to make so many more, but time's still an issue. So thank you once again. If we could keep that up, that would really mean a lot. And oh, and the comments, guys, so many amazing and awesome comments left on the last video as well. I tried to reply to at least as many as I felt I could, like give a good comment back to, but keep them up as well. It was so many good suggestions for the laboratory, which we'll get to probably next episode. I think we'll start working on some design features, and just some other general comments as well. And it's just awesome. So thank you guys so much. And yeah, let's get into today's episode. So today I want to work on a slime farm, and try and get that worked out. So I know from the comments of last video, not everyone exactly knows what a slime farm is, and or what a slime chunk was as well, was something else that one or two you didn't know what it was. So I'll explain that all in a second, but I've got myself really prepared. As you can see, I've started collecting a lot of blocks, been AFK with the iron golem farm, and starting to collect a fair few blocks here. Yeah, so I've been AFK with my iron golem farm. I don't really like to do it, but because I need the blocks for this and it's a let's play, I decided I'd do it. And I need 7 stacks for the iron for my design of this slime farm, and I'm got like half of it done already, or over half, which is awesome. But what we're going to do is we're going to quickly grab out some of these pumpkins, we're going to grab out some of these iron blocks, and a lot of these slabs. We're going to need a lot of slabs. The only reason there is so many is because we're actually doubling, they're going to be doubled up, so they're not going to be like single slabs like this, they're going to be the double slabs. So that's the only reason there's a lot of them. With the storage room, I've started to get a bit more of it sorted out. There's all iron behind this one nearly. I think I've nearly got it all done. I'm getting the work done, guys. I'm falling down ladders. But things are going well. So let's head over to the slime farm, or slime chunk, and I can explain things a little bit better over there, which is just through here. So I've actually dug out 3 more blocks on the extra on outside as well, like I talked about me having to do. I was just down here before and killed all the slimes, so yeah, that's why there's not many down there, but there was tons down here a second ago. I just put all the slime balls away too. But what a slime chunk is, for those people that do not know, is the way Minecraft works is it loads up a bunch of chunks. The world's split up into lots of chunks, which is just a 16 by 16 area that goes from bedrock to skylimit. Each 16 by 16 area is classified as a chunk, and what a slime chunk is just one of those chunks that is able to spawn slimes in it, which is what I have here. So that's pretty much all it is. I hope that kind of made sense, but yeah, it's just the world split up into chunks, and a slime chunk is just one of those that spawn slimes. And there's various amounts of them throughout the world. There's pretty much tons of them, and there's programs you can look up to see where they are. Exactly. So what I've done here is I chuck up F3, and you look over where the C value is here. In the brackets is where we're looking. So right in this back corner here, the value is where this pumpkin is 0, 0. So as you can see, the X is 0 here, and the Z is 0 here, but if I go into this block here, they're both 0, 0. So that is the beginning of the chunk right here in this corner. And then at the other side, where it says 15, 15, is the other corner. So I've kind of marked the chunk out here, so we know exactly where it is. And yeah, that's where it is. So we're going to get started here. And we'll get started with the building. So we'll get the jack-o'-lanterns out, and let me just break that. We'll just go like this. And the way I want to build it is I don't want any of the jack-o'-lantern faces showing when I build this. I don't know why, I'm just not a big fan of them. So the way I build it is we're going to have the jack-o'-lanterns every so often, and then we're going to have iron blocks around the outside, and then in the middle we're going to fill it with these stone slabs. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, another one. Now the problem with these pumpkins is you can't actually place them in midair, you actually have to have a block underneath them, so that can be annoying. But that should be okay. Where are we going to? We're going to this block right here, which if we put a pumpkin on like that, we'll work out how much we need of spaces out. So the way these pumpkins are, why they're here, is slimes can actually spawn in any light level. It doesn't need to be dark to get them to spawn. So we're putting these pumpkins down because they can spawn on pumpkins, and this will disable any other mobs being able to spawn. So put them 3 blocks apart, which will disable them well enough, and then at the end here, just because we don't have enough space to do 3, we're going to do a 2, and then we'll probably do another 2 here, and then we'll do the 3. So that's why the pumpkins are there, and yeah, the rest is all just a bunch of blocks to let the slimes be able to spawn on. Some more information on how this exactly works is when slimes spawn, their default movement is to just move in a certain direction. I don't think there's there probably is, but I'm not too sure if there's a specific direction they try and move, but they all move in a certain direction, and what's going to happen is they're just going to keep bouncing along, and they'll fall off here into some water streams, and we're going to push them into some cactus when we get that set up. So yeah, the way that the mob AI works for slimes is that they just default move anyway, so it makes them really easy to trap, I guess, which is really helpful for us. And yeah, we'll push them into cactus, and we'll get them working like that. Now this is a bit slow. Let me just try and speed things up here a little bit. This will have to be the 2, I think. This line here. Yep, that'll be the 2 there. Perfect. Awesome. So the way we have to do this as well, more information, is slimes spawn from... I want this one to be the 2 in this corner here, I think. Yeah, I do. Slime spawn from level 40 and below. So we're going to have platforms like this every 3 blocks going all the way up to level 40. And then when we get to level 40, we can stop it there. And that should be enough. And slimes will just keep walking off the edge and coming down the bottom to cactus and killing themselves, which will be perfect for us. Which is awesome. So let me just chuck that there. And we'll just do that for now. Awesome. So now all I have to do is I have to start filling this in, trying not to do that too much. I might actually just quickly go up and get a bunch of cobblestone. Oh my god, guys, I am a fool and a half. I really need to be more careful when playing this game. This is why I don't play hardcore. I just running off this edge here, and I fell all the way down and missed the ladder, and I died and lost my 23 levels. I was like, ah, damn it. But let's continue on here. Oh man, I need to be more careful. But the reason I wanted to fill this in with cobblestone is because we don't want any extra spawning spaces under there, and it just makes it a lot easier to place these on at the bottom level too, which I didn't actually plan for, but we don't want any extra spawning spaces under there, so I thought we might as well just fill it in with cobblestone, and that should make things a little bit easier for us. So what we need to do now is just going to fill the platform in like this, and where the pumpkins intersect, we're just going to chuck another pumpkin down. So as you can see, another 3 blocks between each of them, and this should light it up perfectly well as well, which is what we want, which is good, because we don't want any other mobs spawning down here, because one, it'll lower the spawn rate of our witch farm, and it will just annoy us down here if we have other mobs spawning on, and it'll probably lower the spawn rate of the slime farm as well. So might as well, to get the most we can out of it, we might as well just get rid of all the other mobs we want spawning down here anyway. Oh, so this one is actually a little bit, oh, I may have to change the outside here a bit actually. That is one layer done. Oh my god, that took a little bit. As you can see, it's 16 by 16. Here, let me get on the ladder so you can see it a little bit better. We'll just jump over here. So like that's what it's going to look like. We're going to have a 3-block gap in between these, so it'll go 1, 2, and 3, and I think it's 3 gaps, or it might even be 2. I'll just double check that before I continue here, but it'll go like that. There'll be another layer, and then 3 blocks above that one there'll be another one, and then so on and so forth, all the way up to level 40, which is about all the way up where our base is. I think it's slightly higher from where our base is. So there's several layers of these things. This is level 37, so up to about here. I've dug out most of it, which is good. So about here will be the top layer. So there's plenty of these to do. But what I'll get doing now is I'll probably get as many as I can done with the pumpkins that I have, because that's the only resource and the iron blocks that I'm running a bit low on. So I'll get as much of it done as I can, and when we come back, we'll try and hook up the bottom collection zone. Attack! Guys, we've got to take them all out, all the slimes in the world. There is so many down here. They're spawning like crazy already. We not even got it automated. We've got slimes like crazy down here. Have a look at them all. This is ridiculous. We're going to have so many slime balls in the end of this. Holy shit, I'm nearly dead. Let's get out of here. Let's get out, run. Oh, if I can get up here, I think I'll be fine for a bit. Let's just eat the health back. Oh my god, they're so noisy. Aren't they just the most annoying things in the entire world? Oh god, dang it. Oh my god, guys, how awesome does this sound? Attack of the freaking slimes. Listen to them. Blop, 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 blop. I'm gonna have so much slime when I kill these. Like, look at this. Oh my god, this is so ridiculous. Attack of the little baby slimes. That is so what I'm going to be calling this episode, I think. Wow, it is so good. Look at them all. There is so many. There's like thousands down here. Not thousands, but... Alright, let me just kill a few of these off and we can work on setting up the last part of today's video. Or the automation of the farm as well. God damn, die. There's like... Is that it? Have I got them all? There's one here. And another one here. And another one. And another one. And another one. There's so many of them. Oh my god, they're all over the place, guys. Oh, wow. Wow, wow. Alright, all that XP. Alright, I just thought I'd come back and show you guys me killing them off, because that's what I have to put up with, and it's crazy. Now, I finished off all the layers. I overcalculated a little bit, because there are actually 4 blocks between one platform and the other, so I overcalculated how much blocks I would need, which actually worked out to my advantage, which was good. But there's 7 different layers. I haven't got all the pumpkins in yet. I'm running low on them, but that's the last thing. Oh, hello. He's got a spawn up there. Let's try and get this done kind of fast, if we can. But let me just kill these guys off. There's going to be slimes everywhere. It's so ridiculous. Alright, so the next thing we have to do is start filling in a bit of a 2-wide, I probably could put cobblestone under there, but that's fine. We have to do a 2-wide border all the way around the platform here. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be putting water on this level here, and this is going to push them into cactuses, which will be on the very outside layer here. And then once all these are put in around in a double wide around the whole platform, what we need to do next is we've got to leave a space for hoppers to go in, and then what we need to do is grab the sand, Mr. Little Slime, and we can start. Anyway, I want to grab out some cobblestone as well. So I don't think there's any real, like, you have to start here or anything. I'm probably just going to start there, I think, and we're going to go around in a zigzag pattern all the way around like this, and I'm going to fill in the empty ones at the back here with cobblestone because they won't need to be there. But you need to go around in a zigzag pattern like this because cactus won't place right next to each other. And yeah, zigzag pattern all the way around. And then once you've finished your zigzag, placing cobblestone in the wrong spots, we got to get out our cactus, and we need to start placing the cactus on the empty slots. Now, can't have blocks here because that will interfere with the cactus growing. And I will need to... Have I put this on the right layer? Let me just double check. Yeah, I have. I just need to dig these 1 block higher as well, all the way around. But yeah, you got to make sure that you've got the 4 blocks around the cactus on each side of the cactus free so that they can grow. But then once you've got all your sand blocks down, I'm using red sand just because I want to. You can place all your cactus down. I'll have to just do the back ones in a second when I can dig it all out. And it'll go like this. Now, for some sides, because it's a even number square, these slimes are so annoying. Because it's an even number square, at this side you can see that we've got a 3 diagonal on this corner. And then at this corner here, we've got a 4 diagonal, if there was cactus there and there. And then we'll go 3 diagonal on this corner again, and then 4 at this back one. So just in case you thought something's gone wrong, that's what it's meant to do. So let's finish placing all this cactus. So much cactus. Oh man, I went around, guys, and I dug it all out. I dug out everything I had to dig out. There was gravel here, don't worry about that. Perfect. Can we get that block? There we are. Awesome. Yeah, I dug out everything we had to get dug out, and I've got all the cactus in. And now all we have to do is either let it grow up 3 tall, or actually grow it ourselves. Now, don't worry about all the cobblestone around the place and all the stone. I do plan to change that all around. I'm not sure if I'll dig the walls back so they're not covering the cactus, or if I'll build walls up in front so the cactus are hidden. But I will I do plan to decorate the walls and everything in here too, but that's a project for a later date. And what I was just thinking then is behind here where we've got the cactus, what we could actually do is in these spots where there's the cobblestone here, I was thinking maybe if we put some lamps in there or some glowstone might be kind of cool, and it'll help light this bottom level up, because I had one creeper spawn here before and we don't want that, like I talked about earlier in the video. So the next step we have to do, we've got 2 more steps before this slime farm is pretty much operational. So the next thing we have to do is we actually have to get a bunch of hoppers and put them in all the spare spaces you see. So we're going to put them in a ring going all the way around on this 3rd layer out, and we have to put them in all these extra indents as well. So what will happen is the slimes will jump over, and they'll jump, and then they'll hit the cactus, and they'll keep trying to jump into it because they're stupid and they want to jump in the one direction, and the water flow, which we're going to put down here, will push them into the cactus as well, and they'll jump and they'll kill themselves, and then if it's a big one, for example, they'll split up into maybe 3 or 4 medium ones. They'll keep jumping, they'll break up, then they'll split into all the little ones, and they'll keep jumping, and they'll jump into the cactuses, and then they'll die and drop all the little slime balls, and the hopper will instantly catch it up and send it through the system, going all the way around this way, turn the corner, going away around this way, and probably to this corner here, and then we might actually, how are we gonna do this? Maybe if we're lucky there'll be no bedrock under here. Under here, yes, perfect. Right here, what we're going to do is we're going to put a hopper in here, and we're going to put the hopper chain going in the back wall here to probably this area, or at the back of that even, and we'll send an item elevator going straight up this way. That was actually really lucky that this wasn't all bedrock. So we will be able to sort that out. I'll do that off camera and that kind of thing, because I don't have all the iron at the moment. So yeah, that's what we've got to do. We've got to put the hoppers in, and then we have to get water going in around like this. Let's just start at this back corner. So for example, just imagine all these are hopper blocks here. This should work. I don't think this will break the cactus. I think this should be fine. Let me not pick, because my pick's about to break. I mean, not cobblestone. So let's just pretend all this is hoppers, and we're going to put water around. Oh, I've got to stop doing that. Around like this. So we're going to put water in here. No, not there. We're going to put water here. That shouldn't break the cactus. Good. And then we're going to put water here. And we're just going to do this big kind of infinite water source ring around the spawn pads here. And this should push all of the slimes into the cactus, and they'll die. I don't know what's going on here. But it's probably flown to the edge. But as you can see, they'll get pushed in like that and they'll die, which is awesome. And that's exactly what we need. So that's pretty much the design though done, guys, and all I've probably got time for today. just because I need to get all the hoppers set up. That, as you can see, like, look at the area we've got to fill in. There's going to be a lot of hoppers that I need to get, which is a lot more iron, which is a lot more AFKing on the iron golem farm a little bit. I'm working on getting the 3rd and 4th pod set up for the iron golem farm, so that should hopefully make it go a little bit faster as well. But today, I'm ready to just take a bit of a break, upload you guys this video for the next couple of days, or in a couple of days, and I hope you enjoy it. But apart from that, guys, I hope you have enjoyed, yeah, all the same. And if you did, be sure to hit that like button. If we could get 40 to 50 likes again, that would be so amazing, and I would just thank you guys so much for all the support lately. He just fell right on the cactus. Yeah, just thank you guys so much for all the support lately. Let me know in the comments what you think of the slime farm, and any suggestions you have for it, like for the wall designs maybe, or just anything in particular at all, anything in general I mean. And yeah, apart from that, guys, I hope you did enjoy. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!